Hey guys, Steven here. So I've got a little issue that I've been working on for a little bit now, and I thought I would throw it out to the community and see if I could get any assistance kind of solving this issue. So the issue I'm having, so you can see here I've got a 90-degree turn in my set. So there's a hallway section, and then just a 90-degree corner piece. So I can use this corner piece for a room, or I can use it for a 90-degree turn in a hallway. So you'll see that it creates this little empty space here when used with the hallway sections. That's one thing that I don't really like, and I thought about trying to solve that issue by making just specifically hallway corners, which had a pile of just the 1x1 little small, I guess they're actually a half brick, half of one of these bricks here, and make a little section that came up, and so that would solve the issue there in the corner. But then again, that doesn't actually add anything to the set, and then you've got this piece that's very easily broken. I've looked at a couple of other sets like Dwarven Forge and Dungeon Stone. They've got lots of different solutions, and everything's kind of at a different scale, though, as far as what I'm trying to do. So, and I think that a lot of people tend to use these 1.5 tiles with these basic bricks, or even just the filled stone. It's the same size. So I'm hoping maybe some of you guys have tried to solve this issue and maybe know what to do and can give me some advice. So after playing around today with lots of different molds and lots of different casts, this is what I have come up with so far. So I've got several different pieces going on here. I've got this little small piece. I'll show you this piece. So I've got this little small piece that I'm using. And that small piece is actually from Mold 72, which is the, what is that? That's the 4-inch fieldstone tower, 4-inch circular fieldstone tower. So I've got 7 of those, I believe, stacked up here. Of course, this is a little bit short now because I don't have the base on the bottom. So it would line up perfectly if it was in here. So let me scoot this out so you can see what's going on. So there. So I've got a stack of these. Let me see if I can get a better angle of that. So there you go. That's what I've got going on now with that. So, still the issue of that this is probably easily breakable once I put it together. It would be a piece that you have to really watch out for, but I like the fact that if I can figure this out, that I will have a round, more organic looking. I mean, you would think that you would have hallways like this. Not everything would be exactly 90 degrees. So I like that I will end up with a rounded or curved passageway or curved hallway intersection. So I think I'm going to keep trying to figure this out, but let me scoot these back in here so you can see what the issue is. So this is where I'm needing some help. I have also put in these pieces. This is a piece from, these 2 pieces are from Mold 52, which I think is either the 3-inch or 4-inch basic brick tower or basic tower. And then these are from Mold 66, which is one or the other. So there's either... I can't remember which one's which, but one of these is the 3-inch tower, one of them is the 4-inch tower. So this is, there's one of these in each, so you have to cast it 4 times for this, twice for this. There's also one of these pieces in the fieldstone tower set, and then also one of this piece here. So this is the longest piece in the 4-inch tower, and I thought I had gotten something that would work with that. But it falls a little short. So if you put it here and here, it falls a little short. It actually fits perfectly if you inset it like this. And I believe this is the exact way the Dungeon Stone sets are using it. But you can see it doesn't line up with my set. And maybe that's good enough. Maybe I should settle with that. But I'm struggling to find a mold that has a piece that will actually go all the way around here. I've tried the 3-inch mold, the 4-inch mold, and maybe it's a matter of finding, I don't know if there's an 8-inch fieldstone mold, maybe. Maybe I would get 4 pieces that I could put along here. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. maybe I need to check out that mold, but I don't have that one, and so I'm not able to reference it easily as far as building this out and see if it works. So if anybody has another solution to this that I haven't thought of, or if you've tried to do something like this and you know which pieces to use, please let me know. Since I have gotten into custom molding, what I'd like to do is figure out what pieces I need, get one complete set, and then just make a mold so that that's one full set of this. And so then I can bang out these corner pieces. One cast would make one corner, and then that would solve a lot of the issues I'm having with setting up different campaigns with this dungeon set. So if anybody has any advice at all on curved passageways or curved hallways, or if you've figured this out in a different way, then please let me know. Really appreciate the feedback that I've gotten so far, and look forward to interacting with you guys some more. So watch out for more videos. Like this video if you like it, and then subscribe if you'd like to see more. So thank you guys.